Hello, friends. Oh, I should have closed that door. We are in the studio today. I hope you are doing well. I'm gonna just bump over to Facebook and find us so that I can read your comments once I flip the camera. Let's see what coffee I have today. We've got the Great Lakes, so this must be Michigan. Hello, please say hello when you come in so I know that you're here. I am looking forward to today so much. I had quite a week. I found us. And here, let me share this over to the creative group. Share to a group, creating with Selene. Done. Okay. So, as some of you know, Alexis came home from school last Thursday, and we are so happy. You can see I've got 2 shirts on. I was chilly tonight. We were so happy to have her home, and we stopped at a place for dinner on the way home, and kind of interesting turn of events. You know how things go. So we get to the end of the little connector where we live, and I'm like, oh, what do you want for dinner? And we go left or go right. He's like, why don't we go to Billerica and we'll go to Garrison's for dinner? I'm like, oh, that's a great idea. I love their food. So we go in, we have dinner, we get to see our girl. So exciting, right? I see a raffle at the front desk of the restaurant, and I'm like, oh, what is going on here? So right on the front, it was talking about a charity that builds beds for children that don't have them. So I thought, oh my goodness, wow. So we had dinner, and we left, and I went back in the door because I forgot to buy tickets for this raffle basket. And to give you some backstory on this, for this particular charity, there are 141,000 kids in Massachusetts living below the poverty line, and over 27,000 of them don't have a bed. So they sleep on the floor with some blankets, a sleeping bag, or sometimes a thin mattress. But this particular organization collects money and it builds beds for them from scratch. And they provide, basic bedding, twin-size beds or bunk beds for kids that have multiple families. And I thought, what a great charity. So I got home, and the next day, Alexis and I decided to go up. There's a craft fair not too far from my house up in Salem. It's one of those pop-up ones for the holidays. So I'm still lacking Christmas gifts. I love to shop for gifts for people when I find things that are useful, but I find it really hard to find the perfect gift. So we went up looking, and I got a call that I won the raffle. So I squealed a little bit, and the lady who helps run the organization, Heather, called and said, hey, I hope you know what this is for. It's a big deal. We're building beds for kids who sleep on the floor. Some of them might have to bunk with their parents, or some of them, they just don't have enough money to have a bed. Can you imagine? So anyway, God does funny things. This is the basket I won. You gotta love this. Oh, and my number's on the front, 1162. And so I called the lady, Heather, and she said, the place where we had the raffle is not, is a place that we go all the time. And we didn't know that you won the raffle, and we didn't know who you were. And my husband says, well, we don't know this person. This person isn't from Billerica. Are you sure we should, give her the basket? So they picked a second ticket to see who the runner-up would have been, and they picked my name again. I bought 4 tickets. And the funny story is, when I went up, I went out of the restaurant and I came back to buy the tickets. The lady handed me 5, and they were $5 a piece. And I was like, oh, no, I only bought 4 tickets. You should take one of these back. And they pulled my name twice to win this basket. And it's got an electric thermostat and an Echo Pop by Alexa. And we don't have an Alexa in our house, so that's pretty interesting. And it's got a blanket, and it's just a beautiful basket. But it got me to thinking that I would like to do something for this organization. It's Christmas time. Can you imagine 27,000 kids without a bed? So it's quite an undertaking. They have building groups. So once there's enough money, they do it's about $5,000, and they can build 20 beds, and they come together and they craft them and build them from scratch, and then gift them to the kids as they go. So I thought for the holidays that I would like to contribute a little bit, and I don't know how much, as crafters we'll be able to raise, but, we've done some pretty awesome things with charity over the years, and I have faith in my crafters. So I thought that this week, when we're all crazy, a week of showcasing kits, the Stampin' Up! Kits, would be a great way to, number one, share the kits, because it's a choreographed experience. There's no prep on your part. There's no prep on my part. Everything that you need comes in the box. Hang on, let's just grab one. Everything that you need comes in the box, and it's ready to go, and you can just start on your crafty way and make some projects, right? So from now through Christmas, through December 25th, if you place an order using the host code, and I'll show it when it's the right way, I will donate my 25% instant income to Deb's Beds, and I will put the link in the comments of this video. So so I'm going to focus on the kits, but if you place an order for kits anytime between now and December 25th, I'll donate my 25% instant income. So there's a second caveat to that. A lot of these kits I have in-house. So if you live nearby and you come purchase a kit from me between now and Christmas, maybe you have people that you still need to gift and you don't know what to get them, you could gift them some crafting kits. I will also donate my 25% for anybody that stops by the house to pick out kits for crafting, either to keep for themselves and craft or to give as gifts. So this is kind of a really cool thing, and I do keep these on hand. So let's just talk about them. This one is pretty awesome. This is a birthday organizer, and it comes like this, and it comes with sticker packs so that you can decorate your, and each one has a pocket, so you can write all your January birthdays. This is just kind of like my sample that I put on the table at retreat. And then it comes in 4 different languages, so you get all these extra stickers. But I like to save them because you can craft with these and save the little flag on the end, and then just cover up the words, and you've got like a little decorative piece for a card. But you've got all the months in stickers, and then you've got these cards. So in these kits, there is a QR code on the back, and every time you purchase a kit, you can just point your phone at the QR code, the camera from your phone, and a little yellow button will pop up, and you click the yellow button, and there'll be a video on how to assemble the kits. So this particular one has no stamping, but it's beautiful, and I Winkastella'd it to pieces. It comes with these little embellishments. I don't know if you're getting the sparkle there. They're so sparkly. And it makes 12 birthday cards. So 6 in this design, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and I made all 6 the same. And these are all designer paper that lay down. They're so fun to put together. And then these 6, so you get 12 cards and the organizer for this one, and it's a $25 purchase, which is pretty cool. Aren't they beautiful? And I Winkastella'd these to make them a little bit more, and I know that the words are backwards. You know what? They're upside down too. Uh, here, I can flip the camera. Why don't I flip the camera and we'll start looking at these, okay? All right, here we go. If you're here, just say hello because I'm hanging out, I'm watching, and I can see your comments now on my laptop. So if you, I would love to hear from you if you're here and watching. So again, you get 6 of this design and 6 of this design, and look at how pretty they are in person. Let me see. There's a little bit of a delay here. Oh, hi, Cheryl. So yeah, this particular organization stole my heart a little bit. Can you imagine? They're building beds for kids who don't have them. And I think that is a great Christmas thing for me to do, to donate my instant income for any kit orders from now through Christmas. And yeah, so this one is 6 birthdays. And that's the host code, by the way, that you use so that I know to apply. But it doesn't matter. Whatever host code you use, I will. So if you get to 150 in kits, keep the hostess benefits, get the extras. But if you use a host code, it helps me send you a little gift. So there's that one. Oh, and then there's this one. So you get 6 of each of these. And then what's cool about this organizer, they also come with envelopes. But you could totally cut up these envelopes and keep going with the crafting. So you can use the envelopes as is, or you can use our medium envelopes and then cut these up and use them like designer paper. Check out that gingham. Isn't it pretty? So no stamping on this kit. Gorgeous. And it's about, I don't know, 35 minutes from start to finish to put it together. And then you have this organizer. See that it comes with like glue dots and dimensionals. The stickers to organize everything, and then, like I said, there's 4 different languages, Dutch, German, French, and English. And then you get the organizer that has all the pockets to keep your birthdays organized, which is pretty darn cool. Okay, so that's just the first kit. So we have, I think I counted over 20 kits in the online store right now. And like I said, whether you come by the house and you pick out a kit, or you place your order online, I'll give my instant income this week through Christmas to the Deb's Beds. So this one is perfect if you need Christmas tags. And can I tell you, this one is on sale in the online store for less than $9. It comes with a stamp set. So everything on the board is in the box except for the cards. The cards I used the tags to make, if that makes sense. So it comes with the stamp set, and the stamp set stamps like this. Isn't that pretty? And this one has 12 tags. Yeah, 12 tags, 3 of each of 4 designs. So you can ignore the price here because right now it's on sale. I think they're $8.80 in the online store, which is crazy awesome. And you get 12 tags. Now, of course, I can't leave anything without recreating it. So I turned those tags and made them into cards, but you could do whatever you happen to need. And again, if you want one and you're close by, we can place an order online, have it shipped to me so it reaches me after the holiday, but you can have yours before the holiday gets here. Okay, next one. Let's see. I have a lot of these. They're so cool. This one is the confetti birthday one. And this one is all shaker box cards. And I love them. I'm going to tell you, when I was putting these together, I got tripped up a little bit on the inside. They come with these little plastic bags. So you want to make sure that if you know how the card goes together before you seal the bag with the confetti inside. But oh my gosh, look. So these are all shaker cards, and they're so easy to make, and they're very, very fun. It comes with a stamp set, a block, an ink spot. Oh, I don't know if I'm off the camera there. An ink spot, a roll of tear and tape, and enough to make 9 cards with envelopes. It also comes with some dimensionals and a whole bunch of extra little pieces. So you might see on my board that I put extra Oh Happy Days just to fill up the board. But these were, if you make a whoops, then you have extra. And shakers. And then these also come with decorative envelopes. And again, you can ignore the price because this includes, my prices on the boards are for in-person, and they include tax and shipping and me carrying it to events because I do them for craft fairs and whatnot. But you get 9 envelopes in 3 different designs to match the cards. These are just so bright and pretty and perfect for the new year. Okay. Let's see what comes next. Oh, you know, this one might be my favorite birthday one of all time. I love how simple it is. It's meant for new people, I swear. And again, you get the directions and you get the scan code on the back so you can scan to get your video to see how to put everything together. It comes with a stamp set, and there's the contact sheet, what I stamped with the stamp set, so you can see all of the images. It's got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different sentiments for putting these cute projects together. And they're sparkly and fun. And then you get these little gold accents to put on them. It also comes with a stamping block and these long dimensionals meant for pulling these up. This board is so old, but it's great. At least everybody can see exactly what's in the kit. I think this would make an awesome shaker box too. If you put a window sheet back there, you could fill it if you're crafty and you wanted to make it go a little bit further. Oh, hey, Mary. Thank you so very much. I am so grateful for you and your friendship. All right, here we go. Next one. So again, these all kits from now until Christmas, if you place an order on my host code for a stamping kit from the kit collection, I will donate my 25% instant income to debsbeds.org. And I'll put a link in the comments. Actually, here, let me see. I could do that right now if you want to check them out. They build beds for kids who don't have them. So it's perfect for Christmas. There's the link. I just posted it as a comment. So again, this is a guy card one. And what I like about this kit is it can say anything you want. But this one has father, uncle, grandpa, dad, brother, son, nephew, grandson. Anything for any guy. And they're simple and easy to put together. For this one, you get 10 cards, 5 each of the 2 designs, a block, stamp set, which is beautiful, a Mossy Meadow ink spot to put your stuff together. But whatever you happen to need, maybe you don't need, 5 Father's Day cards. I mean, who does? You can have that say brother, uncle, cousin, grandson, nephew, whatever you happen to need for the guys. So I love this one. Let's see. Oh, look, I love that. You guys all know each other. Whoop, whoop. Cheryl, Mary says hello. Okay, so this one might be my favorite of all time. This one's only $12 in the online store, and there's no stamping. I'll tell you, there's a little trick with this. These sheets here are beautifully die cut for you, and they come like this. The font is already like that. What I did to assemble these is I just put a glue dot behind each of the 4 corners, and you're off to the races. This goes together so fast, and I dare you to stop using these bling. They're so pretty and sparkly. Perfect for spring. Note of cheer, you're on my mind. You make life a little brighter. And again, it does come in 4 different languages, so you'll get all these extra pieces, but imagine, take a little imaginary journey, that this is a piece of paper. You could cut it just a little bit bigger and then have these pieces for layering on other cards. So I don't know, I don't speak French. I think that's French. Yep, that's French. But I could put another layer there and use these on my other projects. And this one's just $12 in the online store. So really, they make great gifts. They're awesome for people who haven't crafted before because, again, it's choreographed. They don't have to know how to cut the paper or do anything fun. They can just sit down and assemble and have some fun making cards. Okay. Whoop, I'm going to put my envelopes back. Aren't they pretty? There's also 3 different kinds of envelopes with this one. And again, it says $15, but it's $12 plus tax and shipping to the state that you live in. All right, here, let's see. I'm still going here. We did the big birthday organizer. I'm going to move some of these off the table so I can keep going here. So Mary and Cheryl were both on the crafting cruise out of Boston, and we did a bingo. Here, I'm going to move that a little bit. So we did a bingo, and what we did was we assembled the tag kit, and there's 15 tags, 5 designs. You get 3 of each. This one is a snowman one, but when we were done, we made the 15 tags, and then I made a 6-card class out of it. So all you do is when you're done making your tags is you create, those got mixed in. I'm still sending Christmas cards because I'm crazy like that. But these all came out of the tag kit, and I just turned them into Christmas cards. So this one is just on a card front, like that. And then we actually had a money holder one with this tag too, but I didn't grab it before the live. But that's okay. You get the idea. You get 15 tags for $13, and you can layer them on and use them to make cards. So simple and pretty. They come with pre-printed sticker designs that are more like cardstock stickers. They're heavy-duty stickers. They're not flimsy. They hold up nice so that when I go to put this in the mail, it's still going to be nice even though it's been sitting in the drawer for a couple of months. Let's see. And then here is another one of those. So it's just the tag that is part of the kit, but then you can use the kit and just make cards upon cards in short order. Okay. I still have to do a board for that one. This one I also need a board for. My daughter made these samples, I don't know, eons ago. That goes with that board. Whoops. Here. Oh, nope, that's not the one. Let me get up again. The value in these kits are crazy, and the amount of time saved just from having to cut your own paper, you can use them as a jumping off point and make them any way you want. This one I had my daughter put together, like I said, and it's been sitting in a box ever since. And why? Because I just didn't get a chance to put the board together. Can I just tell you how cool these are? They're so pretty. All right. And it's so overlooked because I don't have it on a board. The minute I put it on a board, they sell like hotcakes. So I guess it's time to make one, huh? So how about there? Even though this stinks, I'm here for you. Isn't that cute? And I do need to take this and make a contact still. The stamp set is beautiful, and if you wanted to see it in its entirety, you could pull up the Kids Collection online, and they have pictures of the stamp set that comes with it. But it does have a block included in the box and a Stamp and Spot in Starry Sky. So there's the skunk guy. Isn't he cute? And then we'll put that with 3 envelopes and the stamp set. Okay, and then a little birdie told me you were under the weather. Is that not the cutest ever? And these embellishments, again, and they're so sparkly and pokey. It looks so dark in here, but it's kind of dark outside, so forgive that. I did turn the lights up on my camera, but it doesn't seem to be. But ice cream is the best remedy for this. I think my daughter Alexis would agree with that. She loves ice cream. And, sometimes you just need a card of encouragement. These come pre-embossed. I don't know if you guys can see the embossing there. There's a delay, so I want to make sure you can see. But they are absolutely beautiful. And again, you get 9 envelopes, 3 cards, 3 of each design, directions in the box, a block, a Stamp and Spot. and detailed how to do it. So every level of crafter, because you can take these and change them any which way and make them your own. So you don't have to make them the way they come in the box. Let's see. All right, so we just came out with a brand new one, and that's the one I wanted to dig into finally. I thought it was a good week to kit along with you. This is Painted Wishes. I don't know if you saw the graphic that I posted earlier that I'd be live, but when I saw this, it reminded me of some previous patterns that I wish Stampin' Up! Had designer paper for, that they never came out with designer paper, but they came out with all kinds of things that matched. So I have a suitcase that looks like this. Let's see. All right, so let's see what's in the box. We have dimensionals and bling bling. Gotta love it. And envelopes. So 9 envelopes, and they're all the same. These ones are all the same. Now this kit is only $14. And then these green pieces and some floral pieces. Wow, these are stunning. And again, I know I'm gonna wanna put Wink Estella on this because, hello, I gotta put that on everything. And then some more pieces. Okay, so this set has pre-printed design. So there's no stamp set involved, which makes it really, really really inexpensive. Thank you for your kindness. And then these all, again, have other languages, but I can use it, like we said. Like I could cover those up and still use the sparkle pieces somewhere on a card, right? So I'm just going to take the pieces and disassemble the English for myself, because that's where I am. I have not looked at the directions for these yet. Cheryl, this is where you could say, I didn't know you could read. Wishing the happiest birthday to you. Look at how pretty the font is on those. Oh. All right, so I'm going to take the English and I'll put the other languages to the side for now. And then I got more card bases here. Oh, look at how beautiful this is. Isn't that fun? I feel so blessed to have a wonderful, kind, and amazing friend like you. I absolutely do. Okay, so there's the sentiments, and I'm going to take the other pieces. So again, I would be able to use the insides of these, cover up a little bit, and have all of that that gold for another project if I wanted to. I saved those for my friend. And let's see. So we have the directions here. Oh, and there's a bolt of ribbon. I'm so excited. Okay, let's see what we got. So first off, I'm going to let you know that because I want to make a display board out of this one, I don't want to cut into my dimensionals or my bling. So I just picked up in here, and I swear I have the same bling in another bucket here. Oh. I swear I do. Of course, I need to move everything off the table now. There's the, oops, be breaking the prize I won. Okay. Gonna take my sweatshirt off because I'm warm finally. Gosh darn it. Okay, I don't know what I did with the bling, but that's okay. I'll get one. I know that I have that color, and I have an open one, and I have a lot open. It's a thing. All right. So here's the first project. And I'm going to just gather the pieces, okay, of what it's telling me. So it's telling me that I should use my sticky strip to put the green on the base, but I don't need to do that because I have a tape runner. So with these, if you, it does come with everything you need in the box, but I would definitely recommend having your own tape runner. glue dots. Here we go. So here's the green. Okay, we need that one. And then this one is calling for this one, and this one is calling for dimensionals, okay, in the directions. Is that the right one? It is. Okay, same one. And then this one is the thank you for your kindness. And it is calling for some ribbon. But again, I want to stick this to my display board. So I'm going to grab some ribbon. So a lot of these are the same exact supplies as what we carry. So for example, this one is the one that came in the kit, and here's the one that I'm going to pull from to make my display so that I don't have to rent more than one kit to put it together. So I just grabbed another thing of gold twine so that I can make my samples without wasting anything for my display board. Okay, so here we go. So that's the same color, you'd agree? Coolness. Okay, so first thing it says to stick the green on to this color. Why can't I think of the color? It's right in front of me, Pretty Peacock. It's funny. Okay, and this is Seal Plus. So I could take the sticky strip that they gave me and use that, but this is going to go much faster, and I'll be able to make all 3 projects in record time. So I'm going to move and just do one at a time. So here we go. Sort of centered. Okay, 1. 2. 3. All right, somebody set a timer on how long it takes me to make these because this is cool. And then we need these. That was the next piece, right? So I'm just putting dots of glue on the corner. Now, it's interesting. This tape runner is Seal Plus, and it's super, super sticky. And the only time I have trouble is if this were a car, you'd want it to go down the street, right? Well, with this one, I like to come off the top at 90 degrees so that when I'm all done, that I have the glue right at the top to start over. So this kit, you get 9 cards for 14 bucks. Can you even imagine getting 9 cards for $14 in a store? Absolutely not. You know, how much is it now for 1 card in a store? So this is inexpensive and it's useful. And this week, if you get a bunch of these and either gift them or make them up and use them, you'll be helping Deb's Beds because I will give my income for my instant income for these projects. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. So they wanted me to double dimensional, but I'm going to tell you that I know that if I put dimensionals on the back of this layer and then I put it up on the next layer, that I'm going to have to pay extra postage. And as much as I love everybody, I would like to not do that. So I typically tend to stick to 1 layer of dimensionals on a card, and I pick and choose my battles. However, I'm feeling like I want a Wink of Stella. And by the way, if you add Wink of Stella to your kit along for charity, for Deb's Beds, I will definitely also give my income on any of the adhesives or things you need to put your kit together like Wink of Stella. So it's not just the kits. If you're doing it with the intention of doing it for the charity, I will give that also. All right, so here we go. And then you just peel and stick. Whoop. That's gonna end up like, it is on my shirt. That's funny. As I understand, some cards are now $8. Wow, that is craziness, Mary. And these are so simple and easy to put together. And so you figure you're getting 9 cards for $14. And maybe together we can help, even if we just had like enough donations that we could have like one kid get a bed because we did this, it would be worth it, right? No kid should have to sleep on the floor. Oh, and you know what I forgot? I forgot to tie my bow here. So it says to make a bow, so I'm just going to loop, swoop, and pull just to make it happen. And I wonder, it might be too late to stick it under there, but I do have my undo remover here, so I could probably fix it. I don't like the way it's all like funny. Hang on. I'm going to retie it, but this time, because my ribbon is really, it's been on the roll, it's really kind of got a mind of its own. So I'm going to take my fingernail and run it down. You could do the same thing with a bone folder, and then I'm going to try and tie it again and see if I get a better result, because I don't like how it was kind of curling up on me. Oh yeah, look at that. That's way better. Ah, thank you. Yeah, you know, it's funny. Somebody, Jill, somebody was talking about that heated blanket. I don't know who sent it to me, and I'm hoping that it was somebody I know, because then somebody, it was Brenda, messaged me, my girlfriend Brenda, and she was saying that that's the way that scammers can scam you. Like, they'll send you stuff, and then they'll post real like product things and put your name on it, even though it wasn't you that bought it. But I will say it's a beautiful blanket, and I'm always cold, so that's a thing. Oh, see, isn't that better? And I can still adjust this bow. It's a little bit big for my taste, and I don't think I even put it on adhesive at this point, so I can hang on to the knot and pull. There we go. And I'm going to trim that again. Oh, these are so pretty. And the Winkostella is, money. Okay, so thank you for your kindness. That's card 1. And does it call for bling bling? Here, let's see. If you're in, let's see. Nope, this is not the one. There is another one that's coming out. I will have a celebration catalog kickoff to help demonstrators get ready for the new catalog, and that should be out later this week. They're going to get something similar to this. It's the one with the gold in it. And these sequins are so easy to use, and they'll get a full package that they can use on their cards and potentially in the class if they hold one after. I've got 2 of them designed and the directions written. I just need to cut and prep. So you guys saw that first design for the, you know, want of your time, because I appreciate you and your time. I'm going to put that to the side, and then we'll make the next sample, and I'll make the other ones off camera. Okay. So you may be wondering what this new mat is. I got a glass mat. These are going to be free during celebration if you sign up to be a demonstrator. If you're a demonstrator right now, you can get them on pre-order, which is pretty cool. Although they may have shut this item off, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. They had quite a few, and they had to shut it off. Okay, here we go. So here's the pieces for our next one. So there's this one. And it's saying to make that bow behind that dimensional, which looks kind of cool. It doesn't even look tied. Gotta love that. And then it looks like these 3 pieces. And then this one, okay? So I'm going to stick the other stuff to the side for a minute, and we'll get going on this one. Okay. There are so many cool things coming. I've been playing with them all week to get my team ready and to get you ready, but I'll start releasing some of that information right after Christmas. This week is just going to be about charity and giving back to kids. I want to make sure that I go, oh, nope, see, I had it upside down. So card opens this way. I'm going to put my sample down this way, And we can get them all on while we're here. It's quick. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. So these go together really fast, and you can have a whole bunch of cards in a short amount of time. And what a beautiful sentiment. I might actually just make some more up, because there's a lot of people that I could send this sentiment to. I'm blessed to have wonderful friends like you. Absolutely. Let's see. My dentist sent me a message tonight. She'd like to stop by the house and pick out birthday cards. So I told her to come on by, and when she gets here, I'm going to probably show her that birthday organizer, because if she buys the birthday kit and puts them together herself, I can donate to the charity, and that makes me happy. Okay, so I have a few dimensionals on the back, just a couple, and I don't need to peel them all off. It's really about the height. These are sticky enough. It's just a matter of getting them off. Okay, so then it said to take one and do this. So we straightened this one out already, and I'm going to have one hanging off like that. And then we'll go out and around, loop to loop. Figure 8, and then come back, figure 8. Oh, and now my loop isn't even showing off the card, so let's go that way. Like, whatever you decide to do will be what it ends up being. And that frayed a little, so I'm going to give it a trim. And some of it's sticky, some of it isn't. I'll just flip this over. Oh my gosh. Is that not the coolest ever? It's so simple, and it's very beautiful, and it's very crooked. Hang on. Much better. Just a little bit off is enough for my brain to go, ugh. So there's that, and don't forget, you can always add a little, of course, blessing. Oh, look at this. So this has like splatters off to the side, so you could hit that. I'm gonna call them crumb cake because they look flat, but when you add Wink Estella to it, look what it does. It's like they're like golden sparkles, and we can make the leaves gold. And here we go. Oh my gosh, so pretty, so easy, huh? Okay, so that's the second project, and again, you get 3 of those, and then wishing you the happiest birthday. We'll come back to the direction sheet. Bum, bum, bum. Again, anybody who knows me is probably laughing right now because I don't typically read directions, but you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. Okay, so oh, and you know what I didn't do on the last one? We got to cut into those embellishments again. So we got a big one and a little one. Oh, it had 3 over here. So, okay, good. 3 on that side, and then 2 on the bottom. I like that odd number thing. Beautiful. Okay, now I can move on. All right, here we go. So I got my card base, and again, this is just so beautiful, and you get 3 of them. I think I'm going to add my wink right now. Oh, it just makes it so magical. And honestly, those gold things, I think it's like, it reminds me of when we were in Alaska and we were panning for gold, and the gold, you know, the fool's gold flex thing would come up in your pan, and you'd be all excited because you got like a trail of little gold nuggets. Send your friends some gold. And this really makes a difference because it takes it to the next level. All right, so fun. Isn't it great? When I saw it, I was like, oh, that's money. And I knew I wanted to show it on a live, but I thought taking kits to the next level this week and using them to give back a little bit would be pretty awesome to celebrate Christmas. And so that's how I'm celebrating the holiday. I'm gonna give back to charity. All right. And if my friend Heather, my new friend Heather, is watching, say a little prayer that it all works out and that we get lots and lots of people buying kits so that I can write you a big check. That would be fabulous. If you missed it earlier, I will be giving my 20% instant income back to the charity for every kit purchased, and Wink Estella and adhesive if you're using it for the kit promotion thing. And I'll do that right through Christmas night. So just a nice way to give back. And I'm gonna link to the I already linked to the charity in the comments. If you're interested in just giving them a donation, you can do that too, but I think giving a donation and getting something back is even better. Let's see. Okay, so then I only did one to stick that bow down and follow the directions here. And I'm gonna flip that over. I might have made that a little too loopy. I'm funny about my loops. They're supposed to be whimsical, but if they get too big, they look funny. I'm loopy about loops. Okay, here we go. Oh, it puts it right about there, right? Oh, and again, a wee bit crooked. Okay, at least I'm consistent. And that's it. Oh, where do the rhinestones go here? So we got a big one and a little one. Oh, and those little bits of gold, oh, they're just so pretty. And then two up the top. So we got a big one and a little one. And again, you can make these any which way you want. They're yours. So that's the 3 designs, and you get 3 of each in this kit for $14. I mean, seriously. And yeah, check out the charity that I'll be sending my instant income to through Christmas, Deb's Beds. And I plan on doing some in-person kit alongs at local places to maybe raise some money and awareness for her charity. I'm very impressed, and something I can definitely get behind. Oh, so any questions? I'm just gonna pop back off the camera and say goodnight. Good night. No. I love it. They're just so pretty. I mean, really, really pretty. And I appreciate you guys very much. I hope you have a very, very Merry Christmas. I'm so happy to have my daughter Alexis home. And she's been helping me prep some of the quarterly stuff that's coming. We'll have those signups, and they'll be ready, I think, to mail even before Christmas. So I'm working on that. I have one more class to design for it, and that'll be ready to go out the door to you. So thank you. God bless. Have a very safe, healthy holiday, and I'll see you next week.